Okay. Well, here we are. I guess I'll get the show on the frickin' road. Not that there's much of a show right now, but hey, it's been a while. Let's see. I got old. Let's see. What does that scroll say? Most wonderful time of the year. Well, I guess that scroll is a little old, but it won't matter in a minute anyway. So I found out one of my brand new batteries isn't worth a crap. So each one I plugged it in the bird, I only said I only have 4.2 volts, so that's no good. So I mean, I don't know where Drone Shops is, but I know where Bob is, and I know where Newfoundland Drone Productions is. He's in Newfoundland, so I'm sure it's very cold there. And yeah, here I sit in the jacket, but what the heck? Um, that's just me. So get my goggles out. Oh, I need to get my radio out. Why is this on? I didn't turn it on. Maybe I did. Okay. I'll be flying with my newer radio today, the X Lite. Some like it, some don't. I've only heard one negative comment about them, and that was from Drone Worship, but he's a picky son of a gun anyway, so apparently he's lost radio communication with his bird. Well, 101.6 ain't too bad, Dan. It feels hot. Uh, Hope you're on the upswing. Let's just put it that way. If the worst is over, that's good. Your immune system has been strengthened, and you'll be all right. It'll be all right. So I got this guy a little while ago, but the batteries that came with it suck. You get like 30 seconds a minute out of flight out of them. So I got some new batteries. Got some 450s, the same ones that the Freestyle 2 comes with. Both an Emax battery as well. I mean, an Emax drone. And anyway, get pretty good flight time out of these puppies. But one, I bought a pack of four, and one's bad apparently. Oh well. So we'll move on. Uh, I like the new little radio. Plane flying overhead. So it's the first time I've been out here. Actually, I did a live stream one time before at this location, but the antenna was inside, the computer was inside. So maybe this will go a little bit better. Although I am doing this Wi Fi, so we'll see how that works. All right, goggles on. I got to remember to flip the screen. Hey, Maddie, how are you? Trying to do a little sky droid action here. Ah. Flip the screen because I have not been get. I'm working on it, Dominic. Hey, how are you? Why am I hearing that like that? Oh, I'm hearing it. All right, I got a picture. Well, that went well. At least I don't have to go far to pick it up. I can need a little more camera angle. Forward, son, forward. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I didn't use the YouTube screen. Yeah, take two, exactly. Trying to do an unlimited vertical takeoff. Ah, that didn't end well. I should have warmed up first. Quit flying backwards. Ah, ah, looks like I gotta go on walkabout. Oh wait, I get normal. Oh no! Whoa, that was close. You see how close that car came? Oh my God, I'm down again. Something's wrong with the bird. I gotta go get it. No, I didn't swing a prop. I swung a battery. It's still hanging on, but that would explain why it's hard to fly when you got a sinker hanging beneath your drone. You know, that's just drive right by. That was pretty crazy. I was like, oh no, he's gonna run right over it. No, I can't even remember what I got to put the card back in. The card dislodged. It's still there. Get out my hey Rigger, how are you, brother? So all the props are there. It just didn't fly worth the crap after the battery was hanging down like a true tea bag. Get out the old dusty knife, see if I can work the ST card in. I'm glad to hear it. I bet. What's the temperature that way, Rigger? Is it cold? We got a bunch of northerners. Well, Maddie was here earlier. I don't know if he still is, but definitely warmer where he's at versus everybody else. I wonder if that's them. Kind of looks like it's them. One way to find out. Plug it back in. 3.88. It still says no card though. I was afraid of that. This card, it pops loose. The duck stops it from being lost, but it doesn't let it come out far enough to reset it to where it sticks. Okay, that should work. I think he's in there now. All right. I remembered where the echo came from. It was I had forgotten to mute YouTube. Yeah, sometimes you got to take a break, Rigger. I kind of took a break too. And then since I've been flying a little bit more, I want to pick some of my other birds, you know. Let's see what I got now. Oh, the card is now recording. So let me try this again. It doesn't like the slow takeoff. There's my warm-up flight, okay? Ah, no, I'm gonna have to go get him. Ah, knock the card loose again. Ah, yeah, I think that's what it was. Skydroid. Skydroid came loose. But apparently it happened at the right time. Must have hit the connection. I think it's back up, but let me check. Technical difficulties. I'm going to try and.
How's it going, buddy?
All right, man. How are you?
Good so far.
Ah, you bastard. Add source. Well, this is irritating. Now it's just a blank screen. At least, okay, well, there's the not available. Unplug that. Plug that back in. It should make a noise when I plug it back in, but it's not doing it. Ah. Yeah, I've unplugged it. Yeah, right, Thomas. Let's see. I need to get out of this for a minute. Come back to the screen. I don't know. It's weird, man. Usually, Windows will make a noise when you. Well, maybe that's part of the problem why I can't hear it. I put my volume all the way down because I was getting an echo, and then I realized though I have chat popped out, so I wouldn't know anyway. Ah, how are you, Thomas? Okay, the camera is being recognized by the. Oh, there we go. How about that? So I don't know what was going on, but it's back now. So I'll get another battery out and same to you, Thomas. I hope you have a great 2023. So hope everybody does. Anybody out there. I mean, 2022 wasn't horrible for me, but I hope 2023 will be better. I had a lot of uncertainty going on in my life at the start of 2022 and the end of 2021 too, for that matter. So at Ireland, it's probably 8 o'clock there or 7 o'clock. No, probably 8 o'clock, maybe 9. All right. Another battery. Maybe my rubber bands are too heavy. I'm using 2 rubber bands to hold the battery on the drone because the ones I have will not fit in the little holder. I actually cut the little eight spot on. Okay. So I actually cut the little battery holder off because it was too small to hold the bigger batteries. I forgot I need to put the card back in. Let's see. You know, it's funny. I yesterday I flew 6 batteries, and didn't want sling battery. I mean the SD card. Now I've done it twice. In what, one battery? Oh, I might have got it locked in that time. Cool. Yeah, the hammer is for mechanical things more than anything. Don't pull a Pelosi. You guys probably wouldn't know about that. And that was a guy got hit with a hammer in the head. Where some of our lawmakers could probably stand to have a hammer to the head. Yeah, right, Bob? Okay, let's see. Level angle would put it about like that. Put it up just a hair more. All right. Okay. That's pretty bad. Okay. Damn it. Oh, I thought I had the card in. Hang on. I can't believe it looks like it's locked in, but apparently it's not. That should certainly be far enough out for it to go back in and lock. Power line. Sometimes I'm lucky as heck and don't hit them. And that was pure luck. I don't know if y'all could see that or not. Got vines right in front of me. That's going to be tricky. They're flying a little wonky, but I don't know why. Maybe it's just me flying wonky. Ah. She was ready to come in. She gets to a certain point, she just runs out and gas. But it starts losing gas and where'd my battery go? Oh, that's it. Ah. Just banter, mate. Just banter. That was fun. Hopefully y'all can see the postman. He heard it because he looked up at it. I gotta decompress a minute. This will probably bog me down, but I can't. Yeah. That's better. I fix the scroll. Save presentation. Ah, I don't know why I get stressed out during live vlogs. I'm all by myself, other than a few people in the chat. Yeah, yeah, the arc. Both prosecutorly, if that is even a word. I mean, I think that would be assault with a deadly weapon, I'm pretty sure. Of course, some people think words are deadly weapons. So I'm just sitting here. Lost one. Oh, I've been live for almost an hour. Wow. All right, I'm going to get another battery in anyway, I guess. After I finish this cigarette. Then I can get all this crap off the front porch before the landlady comes home. I wonder how it's coming through because I'm running on Wi-Fi. Whenever I used to do Wi-Fi, I was always connected to the actual router and not doing the Wi-Fi thing. I mean, the router is just inside, but I don't know how it's coming across. And I don't know if, I guess watching it after is a good indication, I guess. Let's see if I go here. Ah. Then you got cough button. Ah. The other problem I have is I step out too far and the sun glares on the screen of my goggles. It really is annoying. All right, one more pack. Hear the crows? I doubt I can chase a crow. Ah. Off to a bumpy start, but I'm up. Got the cat to run. Well, that went well. I was pleased with that. Yeah, it was wonky at times, but hey, I ran the whole pack down. Did I crash? I know I did a couple hops, skips, and jumps, but I don't recall having to get up and retrieve the bird. So, yet, but I believe Hank's in the guy. Hey, but dude, how are you, brother? I did buy a whole pack. As weebly and wobbly as it was. Always great to see you, Lewis. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. That felt good. That one felt good, even though I was like struggling with those gaps and whacked a few things, but I managed to keep flying. I need to try some lighter rubber bands, but I mean it flies heavy. Yeah, I figured you'd be Lewis. It's like, well, I guess it's not late for you as far as working goes. But I know you're like 5 hours ahead of me. What time is it? Is it 7:30 there or 8:30? You know, Lewis Indigo, Bob, Bob got around making me want to fix this center pro. Although I'd be a little nervous flying around here. That little bastard hauls ass. Although it is supposed to be a Cinedrone, you know. Always got to blast off, you know. I remember Lewis giving me crap about it. That bird's not meant for that. But I was feeling the power. 8:30, so you are 5 hours. I was thinking you were 5 hours. Hey, Bobby RT, how are you? Ah, I guess I'll try one of these heavy guys. Might as well do another pack. Checking my camera angle. I can pull away, but I don't want to go too fast. Having crazy work is good, isn't it, Lewis? I mean, it's money, as long as they're not lowballing the shit out of you. Well, that's a good thing, Lewis. Yeah, more money you can spend, then that means you can save some. Just don't burn yourself out because you'll get sick. Well, I mean, hey, look, Lewis, I've been there. I know how that goes because I mean, my beer budget definitely goes up now that I'm not working. Hey, young women, how are you? Just playing around with a little Wi-Fi. Um, hopefully it's coming out okay, but we should do this sometime. Have my Sky Droid taped up to the post of the porch. Oh my god, that's horrible. Root canals suck. I of late I've just tended to let my teeth fall out. Makes it harder to chew, but them dentist things, those dentists are expensive, brother. It's beer 30, by the way. Ah. Ah. Oh, cool. Pop the top. So, when's your first gig, Mark? somehow popping the top on this beer triggered the need to have a bathroom break. The Georgia Fat. You were hell and gone from Georgia, son. You do realize that, don't you? Ah. Or are you planning on moving to Georgia? Inquiring minds want to know. You'd be a lot closer to me than you are now, brother. Ah. There's a cat on the roof. I was trying to see if I could catch him, but I'll end up having to give up on the roof if I screw around too much. And the sun glare off that sun is killing me. Yeah, I knew that was going to end in problem. Yeah, I ain't getting out of that. Especially since the battery came loose. Came out of the bands, it did. All right, so Bob, I'm not going to be flying a full pack without a crash this time. That's an unlimited vertical takeoff right there. I usually suck at those, but I've been practicing. Oh, that was by accident. Okay, that battery's done. They just can't get out of the weeds. Say that I like the 450s better than the 650s. I think I think it's just a hair too heavy. Could be the batteries too. Yeah, the car was close. I was just waiting for that thing to get smashed. I mean, it doesn't get any closer than that. I don't know how you could get any closer than that than not actually get run over. that'll be interesting. Hopefully my SD card was recording for that because that will make a video. Oh, I understand that, Rigger. About 420 time for me too. But it's been fun. The problem is, okay, well, I need to think about a different place to initiate the stream because, and I don't know, I was getting some, oh, well, that's probably why my antenna is gone. That's why my signal went to crap because there was a blade of grass stuck in my thing too, but the little VTX antenna is gone. I was wondering why I was getting static in my screen so much. So hopefully that static wasn't. Hey, Michael, how are you? So basically, the VTX doesn't have an antenna now. So I'll have to dig out my other Mobi and replace that. It's just a piece of copper wire. I mean, but the whole thing is you gotta get you gotta get it the right length. It's the length that's important more than anything because that's the length is a oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Is the right length for the frequency. That's not the word. It's the right portion of the wavelength. Hey, Till. Yes, wavelength. Exactly. It's either the same wavelength or a fraction thereof. There has to be some kind of, trying to think of the term for that. Easily divisible, I suppose. But we are on 5.8, and some of our VTX antennas are longer electrically than that. But there's still a multiple of that resonant frequency of the wavelength. So that's how it gets its best transmission out. So I have work to do, obviously, to fix that. I mean, I could see okay. I don't know how y'all could see, but who knows when I lost it or when it came off because I've missed it the last couple flights. And I should have put a little hot glue on it or whatever, but this bird is heavy enough as it is. Yeah, I hear you, Unlimited, no problem. 5.17 centimeters. Trying to think of how long a centimeter is. It didn't seem like mine was that long. Let's see if I mean I don't know where it came from in the board, but it kind of came up right up about here where the lens of the camera is at. So I guess that could be 5.1 centimeters. Depends upon where it came off of the board at, I suppose. I mean, it looked like just a piece of copper wire. It was probably coated with enamel or something. But I'll look back. I'll see. Maybe you can answer me this, Unlimited. Like this is the receiver wire. But of course, that's at, what is it, 2.4 gigahertz? So it's going to be longer. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. That sounds about right, Unlimited. I'm not even sure where it came off of. I have to dig out my documentation to see where it was actually soldered onto the board. I ought to be able to see it. Actually, I think I do. It's like a little solder point with nothing hooked to it. But I would. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. You're not gonna be able to see it, but I can see like this little tiny, tiny spike of copper wire coming out of the solder pad. I have to get the magnifying glass out to see. So I have people that keep telling me, Drone Psyche for one, you know, Lewis, I don't know about the bi-blades, but there's been a number of people telling me, Charlie, Drone Psyche for one, um, the prick, Carlos, he's got his on a 75 millimeter frame too. Um, and I actually have another Moby 6 that one of the motors went out. It wasn't an HD one, but I think I think everything's the same other than the camera that has a SD card slide on it. I've been in there, Michael. I hope the same for you. I know it's cold as heck where you're at, so it's good to hear from you and great to know that Till is still out there too. Having fun flying. I've got a lot of footy that I haven't edited or done anything with, but been having fun with it. So, Bazooka, you're Lewis. You're another person telling me to put on a 75 millimeter frame. Apparently, it's a lot easier to screw with the SD card and automatically makes it more stable. And I just worry about the weight. But according to a couple people, the battery holder on a 75 millimeter frame works fine for the bigger batteries. So that might negate the weight of the rubber bands. Going to improve a lot. Okay, I'll take your word for it. If I got to take it all apart to get to the board to solder on a new antenna, I might as well give that a go. Especially since so many, I don't think any of them ever changed the props. I think they still went with the dry blades. Um, but if you have a recommended prop, send it to me in Messenger because I'll certainly think about giving that a try. I don't know how hard it might be to get the props off. I haven't swung a prop on this thing yet. So we'll see. So anyway, I think I'm going to end this thing if I can get to that screen. So I appreciate you all being here, that's for sure. And I'm going to go another minute or two. Just you make it an even hour and a half, I suppose. And I hope y'all might think about watching the stream if you came in for just a few minutes. I don't know. Not exactly great excitement. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, John. You say so. How are you? See, I stayed on just long enough for Mr. J to come inside. Awesome Unlimited. They're fun. They're definitely fun. The little woots. You too, Unlimited. Peace, brothers. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching my little bit of flying and my almost getting run over by a car and all that happy stuff. So appreciate it. I'm at an hour and a half, so I'm going to end this. And y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. If I can get the button. Just hit the button, Harry. Hit the button.